Anubis, Lord of the Dead. That crazy old fool poisoned me! So Apep can be hacked. I am he who drives off the destructive one. Poison. You will not devour my heart! You will not claim me, destructive one! Return to the Chaos Sea! It's not my time yet! I am the great one within his eyes!
They are returned, safe from him who would close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with flesh of the dead. Go and slay the poisoner, and lift Memphis out of evil.
praise to him who will deliver us all.
Aya!
My love. Are you well?
Better for seeing your face.
There is a strangeness in your eyes. What afflicts you?
Dreams. Of our son.
Bayek.
The High Priest's wife has been poisoned. Her seer claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard.
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also at the point of death. Let's go to the temple. We can speak more of your dreams on the way. Come, we'll take a boat for speed. So, how does it feel to be Medjay to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But I am proud to serve those in need.
As am I. And proud to serve the Queen.
Have you spoken to the High Priest?
Yes, in advance of the Queen's arrival.
She's coming to Memphis.
Yes?
The exiled ruler appears in the heart of old Egypt. That'll set the young Ptolemy on notice.
It lifts my heart to see you, Bayek.
Aya, you are the one joy left in my life. I want you at my side again.
I am bound to the Queen's service.
And our bond?
It means as much as ever. But we have seen the Order's evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I kill the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind. Do you want to tell me of them?
No. I would rather not burden you.
We will need to speak of it someday, once the sands have settled.
Once the sands have settled. When will that be?
Soon, I hope.
Hey, you! Stop! Yes! Hey, what's the meaning of this?
Where should we begin?
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job. Pasharemta would use a taster for the god's water. Your coat has lost its luster, Shining One. And your flanks are hollowed. Hathor give you strength. These are offerings to the bull. They seem sound. Hey, do you feed the Apis bull?
No. Them girl priestesses take care of all of that.
Do you know where his fodder is kept?
In that building over by the stairs. But they shut it up last week when the bull got sick.
My thanks. The bull's sickness could come from his food. But it is too soon to say. I need more evidence. Food for the bull. The rest is likely stored inside the shed. Peach bits. If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain the sickness. And the necklace here. One of the twin priestesses wore something like it. Let us see if the other is missing a weight from around her neck.
Greetings, sisters of Osiris. How long have you served in this
As I
temple?
thought, one priestess is missing her necklace. This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters, this is surely an accident.
One, maybe. but not a bushel.
We had to save Pantratis!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god. They told us they were gonna feed our brother to crocodiles in the sweet. We have not slept through the night since. I'm so sorry. We had no choice. We never...
Something's wrong. These are not curses.
The Order is surely behind this. Go to the Temple of Hathor without me. The twins cannot be left alone.
Swear something's out there. Can't jump the two of us.
Hey!
Hey, what? Damn it. We are not idiots to be taken by surprise. Not leaving here alive. No chance.
Hey! After him!
Good work!
Are you Pantratis?
I am. Praise the gods for bringing a strong warrior to save me.
You are injured. I will carry you home.
Hey! I have you! Die!
Tell me about your kidnapping.
Best not to speak of it out in the open. Besides, my wounds are making me very tired. Here is my house. Before we go inside, let us speak. I prefer to spare my sisters the ugliest details of my story.
Of course.
The man who ordered my abduction is a priest of Anubis at the Great Temple.
A priest in Pasharemta's circle. How can I find him?
He wears a blue scarf and has a terrible cough.
The lizard. He is marked.
Pantratis! Are you hurt? Did they mistreat you?
They kept me tied up, fed me little but crusts of bread fit for beggars.
So?
This is the lizard's work. And so I must stain my hands with another priest's blood.
The Order is everywhere. To protect Egypt, I would kill 1,000 priests. You and I are pledged to violence. Now. And always.
As they rule, the gods curse our land, withholding the river's floods. But as the living goddess ascends the throne, the waters will rise again. Through me, Memphis shines as rubies set in gold. Through me, Egypt triumphs! I cannot lose them. They must know my voice is that of the goddess.
My queen,
The Apis bull persists in ailing.
we have found the cause of his sickness. He was poisoned.
Who did this?
The twin priestesses.
Have them boiled to death inside a bronze bull.
Goddess, no.
They were coerced. Their brother was kidnapped by a priest of Anubis with a blue scarf and a cough.
Hetepi? But he is amongst my closest advisors.
Those living in one's shadow are the least worthy of trust.
If even Hetepi is against me.
Your wife and child were threatened by him, but now they are safe. We can overcome this.
The priests of Anubis will be conducting rites in the Great Temple. Look for their masks.
My blade will serve as well as his.
No, that's me.
I care not who kills the priest. Let it be done before we head to Heraklion in the north.
Wait. Tanun the Father breathes strength into your arm.
Lizard! The priest who cursed Memphis!
I serve the ways of old Egypt.
Old Egypt asks a heavy price. Innocents, mutilated. Children ripped from the womb. The High Priest's name abused.
His name was Muck before you arrived. The masses are the cattle of the gods, driven by the herdsman's whip. You are one of them, Bayek. You are a cow!
It is will that drives me. Not fear.
Oh, yes? And who passes the whip over your back? Who demands that you stay in your car with my death?
I have my gods. Now face yours.
My queen, they acted only to lift the threat on their brother's life.
Curses will trouble you no more.
Hetepi. What could have driven him to such madness?
Memphis is yours again.
Ours.
dark matter settled, we can finally prepare for the Festival of Apis.
May demons feast on Hetepi's car. And may those guilty of Chemu's death soon follow.
It is agony to leave you, but I must go on alone.
Aya,
I will stand by my duty.
where will your duty take you?
North, to set the sea aflame.
I walk on your water.
I hope we will hunt together again soon. Until then, let us take this night as ours.
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile. Seems I'm not the first visitor today.
The Fayum has made life safer for everyone. Egyptian slums are being torn down, rebuilt, or segregated.
Otefres! Nick, he's not here. I need to find out where my informant is. A lot of damage, but no blood or signs of a fight. Maybe he fled before this happened. These scrolls tell me nothing useful. I should check upstairs. Who would have done such a thing? What were you protecting, boy? The child's doll. I'm gonna kill this naked-eared crocodile.
Knowledge joins in a new climate of
Scrolls and ink. Nothing that tells me where Otefres has gone. Wait, feathers. From a messenger pigeon.
prosperity for all, with increased acquisition of Egyptian land and the complete farming methods in mind.
A letter left behind by my informant. It looks like he fled, but the soldiers caught his servant. If the servant is still alive, he'll know where Otefres is. They'll be holding him at the nearby military camp.
Security for all! An increased military presence throughout the Fayum has made life safer for everyone.
careful now.
Hey! No!
Hey! Hold on!
Please. I've told you everything I know. Who are you?
A friend. Hold still and stay quiet. I will get you out of here.
Gods, thank you. Did Hotefres send you?
No, but I must find him. I need his help to find the crocodile. Will you help me?
Hotefres took a trader's ship to Lake Moeris. It has a large statue on board, and is marked by our symbol. The crocodile has hired mercenaries to find him.
Then I must hurry. Get somewhere safe. Be well.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Apollodorus. We share a common interest.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fium to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa. You don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
Oh, I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayum.
Ever since Hotefres got a hold of that ledger, Fayum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may not be safe. The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek! You can see my house from that roof! Follow me! You are not afraid of heights, are you?
Hey, lead on, little one. I will follow.
Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun. I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers. Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect me. La la la, la la la, la 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 la.
Bye, Shadia. You and Iset enjoy your life. Guards here are vigilant.
Did we find the ledger? Not yet, but it won't be long. The captain is upstairs questioning the servant.
Stupid Egyptian flacos. Renut is a marked woman. Loyalty to her will get them killed.
Where is it? They said it would be here.
Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother. I have to find Henut before the soldiers get to her. Oh, Shadia. What have you done, little one? You cannot play games with the crocodile. Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henut argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henut and Shadia are at the lighthouse. I need to get there now! Neck! Neck!
Our home is now a place where there are Greek-only stalls. These naked Iadit will not even serve Egyptians. Prosperity for all, there is no grace.
This evil boy has profaned the gods. His punishment will be an...
What have we done? Gods, what
I
have
should
we
not
done?
be seen in this area.
Wait a second.
Shadia. Shadia.
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. And all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so. I will do anything I can to help you, brother.
Has Henot been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. From the arena in Crocodilopolis. It seems this monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die. Gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it. Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods. Have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you? Their statues are beside me.
The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon. The Ridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
Sir, we need more fighters. They're dying at an alarming rate.
Then find me fighters who can actually fight!
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Medjay badge.
Ahmed what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Ho-ho! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena! Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk. And drink. I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend. I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the Siwan Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory, the Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry. You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowds will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho-ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowds love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stake your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they adore me, Bayek.
They're off to be good
Men,
stuff.
they're women.
These 2 sand bandits are tougher than you look.
Want. Fighting like this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
For that.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Pairing you 2 toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves it.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you too. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
Game and you. So, you are feeling good, planning your ride to the top. Trust me. What we do, it's not noble. We are mercenaries, that's all.
Mercenaries? Swords for hire by the wealthy?
Yes. So you heard. My advice, refuse the offers. It's a slippery dune. I have seen good men die. Just fight and go home. Don't do the contracts.
An impressive first outing, C1. I'm a little jealous.
I need a faster way to make coin. I've had fighters are offered work outside the arena.
You're quick to learn secrets, my friend. We're not supposed to talk about it. But opportunities come along from time to time. I think I might have just proven myself worthy.
Do you know who the contracts come from?
There is a reason these people operate in shadow. No one knows their identity. Take my advice. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, do what you are asked to, and be thankful for the money.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
Hey, I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Medjay all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in a pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Sari. Put on a good show and we all profit.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
The Medjay and the slave girl are unstoppable. More ferocious than wild beasts.
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Good, the Gallic brothers. The next.
Is that Callistos? What happened?
I warned him. He took a bad job. Just another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
No. Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand? Like the one that killed Callistos?
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
You cannot escape, you bastard!
I'll have your guts out! The Medjay is not missing his partner! What a warrior! That will cost you! Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger?
Will the Gallic brothers keep their ground?
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bayek. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions.
Here are the contenders to the crown! The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Gallic Brothers!
Crocodile!
The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her, I swear! We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them.
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there.
Guardians of Siwa!
Capture the gun and take her to Berenice, to the crocodile!
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!
So it was Berenice. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture, and her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city, Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
There is the granary Hotefres spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
On the wedding. Now they are both begging for food in the slums. The damn slums. Prosperity for all? Bah! It is prosperity only from the corrupt nomarch's hands. Food that belongs to our goddamn families. They steal the bread from our own children's mouths. Did you hear?
Kensa, is this the luxury you sought? To be a slave to an enemy of Egypt?
Shadia!
Murdered by one of you.
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henut was a stubborn rock. That ledger would have meant the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
I did what had to be done.
I will destroy everything you stand for, Berenike! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last one you will remember is her name! Shadia!
Shadia, my lotus. No other will suffer as you did. I swear it. Goodbye, my little tadpole. Swim forever free.
Wake up! Layla, now! I need you! There's a van in the alleyway! Oh, God!
A van? Aya, what are you trying?
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck!
See? Oh. Shit! They're here too!
Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this. picked up that blade I found. Good. How's it going? Bad. I have to do this. It's them or me. No, don't! Please! No! Dee? Oh, Dee. No. Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a Medjay like you desires. And deserves.
To the Queen!
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunts that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jackal and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Philakis?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug. He leads them.
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Fotu! Just kill me already, you coward!
Here is your gift. He is in the Order of Ancients, like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Medjay.
Whoa. Medjays used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Medjay. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked idiot. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again. Anubis. This place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. While women of the street here, and Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. I fear the Queen was right. Venator is plotting. Aye, but I need more information. Something is missing. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike. attack on sight here. This place is heavily guarded.
Et io silut.
Bayek!
Ah, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
I am wounded, I am. Protect the queen.
I got this, my love.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the broth and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official. Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do
that...
not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Foxidus to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She is the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Death hangs in the air.
The stench is great. I'm getting familiar with rotten flesh.
Are those bodies?
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Ah. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Aya. She is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the sage and being. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fore, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth. Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. La 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of pieces. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Medjay!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemaics! Burn them! La la la! Offspring! Wrap them hard! Well done then! naturally to you. The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. Something else.
Hold, Foxidas. Look there, at the water.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood. They've sent an octarine, a floating ship. Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Tickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Speedo! Brothers! More speed! Ram them hard! Need more speed! More speed, Zero! Galley speed!
And that is the game!
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done! Attacking starboard! Oh, we are not done! Ptolemai's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reed boats, use the fog to hide your escape! I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God, kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around!
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya. That was one big crocodile. The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? An army to defend?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard.
Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where?
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Flavius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
They will attack on sight here.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Hey!
Wait a second.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower. You remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am gifted by the Order of Assassins. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Die is cast. Come. We go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
To the back! Behind that! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. Face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
time, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes, sword and mind! The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Potinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Potinus.
Ad Victoriam!
Meet Jugurtha! She wishes to make your acquaintance.
Linus, you'll be in the north soon. Prepare yourself.
Come, Jugurtha! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise.
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Potinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest. Best not to draw attention here.
The fool finally comes. You will see your god soon. Finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Better make judgment for today. You will find yourself into one.
You're Medjay. No one wants.
You're gonna keep your head down. You will do my mind, you will use this too.
See your fate. moment. We will deal with them under our laws.
Everything for which we worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity. Stand up and give me a grandfather's palace.
I believe the cracks of venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak concretely. You will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
The services is no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Bayek.
Sorry! We gave her everything! We gave her a damn crown! But she stands next to him!
Where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judge at Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally! We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar is you to get a Ptolemy. A fellow god, I can change this.
Be damned when Caesar thinks. It is Cleopatra that I made back.
Time I will raise this for us. Until then, I beg that you be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
With all my will, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has poisoned by my rule, and we will have treachery. We devour Egypt.
The order is stronger now. They have rolled. Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back rage and anger. But this is only made me stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come out of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue to fight and defend the free will of the people, and no matter how small. Our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unite us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt,
I would be the father. I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question yet in this. Septimius. He took Alexander's sister. Why?
Indeed. He and Pelevis had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is that left? Tell me one thing for us.
See. The rest is the plan. We can move now. We can get by with the killer.
Yes. Not altered.
God, head.
Another fireball was getting about.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aye. It is not easy. This path won't walk.
Only if you can get days and not goals by. Come. We must hurry. There are guards.
There's something is missing with this. Something power.
These are our moments. Caesar's men.
At least they should belong here.
You will live in
Flavius was behind it all. I'm so sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They do the order for me. They've got to see Siwa. Bayek. Your people are in danger. Go now!
To the house of the beast. Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague in the village.
That by business.
We should have left out entrails long before now. Let us get involved.
There's trouble ahead. themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. We must rush to those travelers.
No! We cannot leave here! It is us for the weapon.
Go ahead, I'm with you.
If I knew nothing of the order, there was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius lifted up his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed him.
My husband. We will end this.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. Ptolemaic entered the temple court.
Septimius Flavius.
The object carried me as if by God's hand. I tried to stop them. But they ran. They entered the wood. Approved by a single man. I fled to nowhere. The entire village lost of seasons and their children like dogs.
They have see what you must understand this.
Bayek!
You have raised the entire village to support you.
Let us bring him to his rest.
Then we will seek justice.
Let the informers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of peace.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Syria, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm before Syria. Someone where they have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but
every time I think of you, I think of him and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Bayek.
It is just us. He was such a gentle soul. Once he treated the wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I've seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the soul eater responsible. Flavius.
The Blue Consul?
That sack rancid godship murdered my son, raised my village, and now marched through your land and light of Munra. Come. Let us search that farm. Look for survivors. I'm by Siwa.
Dracula of this land gone mad. Annette, are you alright? What happened here?
Red cloaks and mixed up with Belveria's head. Took anyone who could work. Farmhands, my sons are dead. Everyone. Then he killed him.
dark eyes as a raven. I wanted the stones to shoot him off. Something golden right in his clothes. Head up, crawling as they fell before him. Some by their hands, others by body through them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you...
No one sees it. An old woman's house with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I took the blood. The men who did this, we will find them. Little girl ran through the home of the hunters, overheard her cooks cooking.
Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us in my car. Will you follow us?
I must.
For your son.
For every son.
You must miss him very much.
For my waking and sleeping hours.
You will see him again in the field of the breeze.
I hope so. Men have spoken before the Enchantress.
Yes, Cyrene, the shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is not here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him to destroy every fiber of his car.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my friend Diocles. I will trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitions in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get there just as you seek him, Bayek.
So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to exist here.
Came back from Bayek with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused. And you're sure it was Leander's men? My wife said no good come if I find him. I hate when this is right. Leander will pay. You have my word. Your word, Theocles? Will that sow my sports fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. And how has our most venerated magistrate told you, Egyptians?
Praxis said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he alright?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed the Dutch's murderers all the way to Siwa.
So rumors?
True. As preparations for war.
One more request. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules the Acropolis, but it's crawling from Rome. I pray dies fall in your favor, Bayek.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
I can't be skulking in the shadows by of Siwa.
I follow the path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's dead Roman.
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your God!
My son, my friend! This is nothing but tricks! Why didn't you kill me when you had your chance, Alexander?
You should have told me all. You lead us. But
killed my son. Coward in another attempt.
Medjay.
was a child of others. My child!
That's not regret my life.
I will never give you peace.
Your son's death may be ordered out to me. Caesar, I Rome. It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than another. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
It's alright. I will be waiting for you in the field of the woods. Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I've gone through shit to get our son out of the what? Him at peace.
May he walk in the fear of the beast. I had to run too.
Wrong. You still didn't tell me his ambitions.
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
I am.
You waste your energy.
You are the famous Medjay. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is justice and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down across the east. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no legend. Plunged into the will of various times.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need it.
Our victories are multiplied like our bond so.
We could never happen. Everything has cost us our lives.
You are right. Something big is causes. But all our lives ain't what?
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice ourselves, not lie greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in something without killing. We must watch shadows.
Egypt is fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall for the greed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets kill.
I find this. I am not the father of the world. I am not a husband. I am not a Medjay. I am the hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades. Pull what hope is left of this foul path.
Who is it? I have a sister. To you now.
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Foxy. A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about Justice.
Isn't that Bayek? Wait, I'll give it Foxy myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood compromise today.
Past the Obelisk, good morning. Strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over to you and Bayek. I can feel you. No decision is easy. You are the chosen one. And now you're free. Like me.
So begins a new day. It is only a matter of days before Caesar officially becoming tyrant.
People love Caesar. You're a god. The Senate among bows is like Parliament clucking hands.
Go. Do nothing until I tell Caesar. Caesar is king of the order now.
Caesar is his father of understanding.
You and my sister will die.
You are not making affairs of the order. The order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt. The rest is alive slaves.
You make me understand what murder is just.
I can't dance. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the islands.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. Kill good side eyewitnesses. We are the righteous of history.
Caesar will follow you with Libya.
The sun faces itself before the night.
I will repeat your heart to punches. You have no honor. You stole everything from me.
I thought you would you should have taken chance on top of the mama.
Flavius isn't his sin. No moment gives you it. My son's heart for your life
was revenge every you lost. You and the Medjay shall shred your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
The order. I serve them and your new religion. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity. Drinking and whoring my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotten toxicity you have in your baby. I've got to devour your infected heart.
I ask only this, that you join me in building a new Rome. A Rome with you as king. Let Caesar speak!
We want a Rome of justice, peace, and land to all its citizens, not just the privileged few.
You are just as privileged as I.
I am a dictator for life.
An honor bestowed upon me by the people of Rome. Would you have me refuse such a gift? We will talk of you of Rome before yourself. I will unite the Republic. Senators, Populuce, Romanus, for the Senate and the people of Rome.
Republic? You speak of republic? What coming down?
Marcus Antonius offered me the crown at the Lucalia festival. I refused it.
And whatever the gain was, you don't need a crown. They made you a god.
Support me in my victory for Rome, and no divisions will be forgotten.
Senators, the war is over.
The drums of dissent have reached the beaver bench.
Rome will not be a monarchy again.
It's easy. Brutus was start a revolution. But against what, my friend? We desire the same things.
How can you say that when you have raised yourself so far above the people?
I speak for the people.
You have seized the rights of the citizenry.
No. The people infused with fear and blind by patriotism offered up all of their rights to their leader and did it gladly so.
Who made you leader of Rome?
The eternal city herself.
Caesar will not be reasoned with. Senators, we still have a voice in this forum.
I will hear your claims.
The time is dead! You are free now!
Right, I know them. You strike like the shadows.
This Senate will come to despots.
Yeah. It is impossible not to become what else than you are. And I was as a god!
There is a new creed now.
Rome is eternal! She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar.
It is taken.
Recounts in Medjay. Caesar.
Do you know what I've done? Cesario would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries of the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore. I am still your queen. You are a queen of lies and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. People worshipped you. Apollos died for you for Egypt. For Egypt. I am Egypt. Then with you grow up and deserve. One nothing to say from laid across your throat. You are the last of the forerunners. Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of the world. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like a moon, we are the hidden ones.
I feel you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward, remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever, but this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take this hero?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond your measure, for your life is short, and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the hidden one, known as Amnet.
If you're listening to this, you are from Sturgo and I'm dead. Do me a favor and make sure CEO Rickens I dreamed to work on this project. I waited 12 years, waiting got me nowhere. So I built buildings that let me access any memories, even as it's not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the assassins. Artifacts, tools that were supposed to be stuff of legend. I found them. By killing you lost all this knowledge. I understand what you thought I done. But did you have to kill my best friend? What could she?
Those can't be your last words. Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Sturgo employee to take interest in the century's revolution.
Not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to. They played, didn't they? Sophia made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride there.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make a while. There's no going back to your old life.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.